thanks for coming to vibe with me. This is a general oracle reading for the air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This general oracle reading is for the full moon in Libra energy that we are having. It's also known as the pink full moon. And air element signs, I have premeditated, shuffled, and selected your oracle messages for this full moon in Libra energy that we are having. And your first oracle out, air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, is Oracle 15, Wild. There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, and creativity that it offers you. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy, and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious, and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a shame. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free. Don't we love that message, air element signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your second oracle out. You received 2 from this deck, and I kept both. Your first oracle from this deck is Oracle 10, Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. You feel trapped. You feel a tap on the shoulder, and in a flash of yellow, you see a daffodil fairy fly by you. In a high, sweet voice, she says, "The best is yet to be." It's time for a new beginning. With glee, you race after her into the forest. Life goes in cycles. Just as spring follows winter, a new cycle is beginning in your life. In the phases of the earth, the plants die in the fall so that there can be new birth in the spring. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. There's a time to end and begin, and this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. We associate the daffodil with spring, as it is one of the first flowers to emerge after the snows. Its shape echoes the feeling of trumpeting in the new season. Its color suggests vitality, radiance, and sunshine. The appearance of this card brings a message to wipe the slate clean. It's time to release the old and start again. It can be difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you. However, your higher self encourages you to not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. If you find yourself afraid to let go, Daffodil Fairy urges you to face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. The Creator is at your side, and wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Wholeness occurs when you can say yes to both endings and beginnings. The spirit of the Daffodil Fairy says, it's time to start a new project or a new cycle. Life force and vitality are emerging. Release that which doesn't serve and support you. Make way for a new start. Success is at hand. And air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your second oracle out from this deck. 24. Meandering pathway. Flow. As you saunter down the pathway, you are not sure what is around the next corner, but you are relishing the moment. You gaze at the interplay of light and dark of the leaves of the tree and inhale the fresh forest air. All is well. You know that you don't have to see your destination. All that is required is to enjoy the journey. When life presents you a meandering path rather than a straight shot to a goal, you can feel frustrated. You might bemoan the fact that the path seems aimless and roundabout and that you can't see what's ahead. On the other hand, you can just enjoy the voyage. If life right now seems to have some sinuous curves, bends, loops, and turns, don't despair. All is as it should be. This card is suggesting that you relinquish control to the path forward and see where it takes you. You don't have to have all of the answers to succeed. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds to have an astounding future. Simply sit back and enjoy the ride. You'll get to exactly where you need to be for your highest good. The spirit of the meandering pathway says, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. And air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, your final oracle out for your reading is a spirit animal. And your spirit animal, air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, is rhinoceros. Protection. If the spirit of the rhinoceros is handing over its armor to you, it may be because you need it. Do you feel oversensitive, even vulnerable? Are the energies around you too harsh or aggressive? You can now protect yourself by visualizing a shield of soft but impenetrable white light that surrounds you and dispels negativity. However, be mindful of mistaking boundaries for walls and protection for defensiveness. Defensiveness is a fear-based reaction where you can feel like the prey of others in a fight, flight, or fight stance. Protection is a reassuring feeling of safety and confidence. Imagine that you can walk freely and confidently in life, surrounded by spiritual bodyguards who intercept all negative energies, judgments, and blame thrown at you. You can never really be hurt by what others think or say about you. You let it in and make it your own. Know that you can always decide what will reach you and what will remain outside, because it doesn't belong to you in the first place. The message from the rhinoceros: feel that you are protected at all times. The only person who can really hurt your feelings is yourself. Air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope you all loved your oracle reading for this full moon in Libra energy, the pink full moon. Please comment if you liked your message, if it resonated. I do love to read your comments. Please heart the video. Please follow my channel for more. I would love to have you join my community and help me build my community here on YouTube, and I'd be so grateful for that support if you did subscribe to my channel. And air element signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thank you all so much for being here, and happy full moon in Libra.